A lot of Asians study, work, or live in the US, but that could be changing faster than your internet connection during a storm. Trump is gearing up for Immigration Overhaul 2025, and some countries might be kicked out of the visa party. Ready to find out if your country made the naughty list? Let's dive into the top 10 Asian countries Trump's planning to restrict, with a little twist of humor and a whole lot of real talk. Welcome to Now Leo Know, where we break down serious stuff like immigration crackdowns with brainy facts and a side of sarcasm. Hit that subscribe button and let the real talk roll, because in this top 10, your country might just be one visa away from drama. Number 1. Pakistan. Pakistan tops the list. Why? Security concerns, visa fraud, identity issues, and a sprinkle of, hey, we can't verify who this person is. The US says, do better. Pakistan says, we are. Trump says, not fast enough. Expect longer waits, tougher checks, and more rejections than a bad Tinder night. Real talk. Hopes for student visas and tech jobs? Might need a plan B. And let's not forget the overstays. Too many visitors from Pakistan check into America, but forget to check out. It's like going to a buffet, staying past closing, and then asking for takeout. That kind of behavior gets flagged, and fast. The US immigration system already feels like a clogged sink, and overstays are the leftover noodles blocking the drain. Number 2. Myanmar. Myanmar's been spinning since its 2021 military coup. With human rights abuses and political chaos, the US sees it as a security nightmare. Want a visa? Trump's response might be, not until you get your house in order. Potential ban means no family visits, no study abroad, and no escape routes for those fleeing persecution. And let's be honest, trying to process visas in the middle of a political circus is like trying to apply for college during a fireworks show. Embassies barely function, documents go missing, and applicants are left refreshing their email like it's a K-drama cliffhanger. For many Myanmar citizens, the US isn't just a dream, it's a lifeline. But that lifeline's now tangled in red tape and geopolitics. Number 3. Bangladesh. Bangladesh has a serious overstay problem. People come in, but forget to leave. Now the US is like that one strict aunt. If you don't return what you borrowed, don't expect gifts next Christmas. Families could get stuck, and students, doors may close before they even apply. And here's the twist. Most of them aren't even trying to cause trouble. Many are hardworking folks chasing the American dream, only to get tangled in paperwork, expired visas, and the occasional I'll leave next month promise. It's a mix of hope, hustle, and a little bit of denial. But in 2025, Uncle Sam's cracking down, and overstayers might find themselves on the next flight home faster than you can say last call for boarding. Number 4. Cambodia. Cambodia has been giving the US headaches by refusing to take back deported citizens. Mix that with human rights violations, and Trump's team might just hit the no entry button. Impact. International students, workers, and travelers all face turbulence ahead. And it's not just about diplomacy. There's a real human toll. Families are torn apart, students are left in visa limbo, and workers who've built lives abroad are suddenly treated like international hot potatoes. It's like playing a game of political dodgeball. Except the balls are people, and nobody's winning. Number 5. Vietnam. Vietnam isn't great at deportation cooperation. The US says it feels like ordering fast food and getting it 3 days later. And Trump? He hates slow service. Consequences: harder to get visas, job offers, and reunion trips with family. It's not just bureaucracy, it's real people getting stuck. Imagine waiting years to hug your mom again, or missing your dream job abroad because someone forgot to stamp a paper. Delays like this don't just slow down systems, they freeze lives. And with Trump eyeing stricter policies, even the tiniest holdup could be the final straw. So yeah, what feels like a paperwork problem might actually be a heartbreak problem in disguise. Number 6. India. India gives Silicon Valley its brainpower, but also brings in some visa fraud. Trump once called the H-1B system abused. So while India may not get fully banned, expect tougher rules. Who's affected? Tech workers, students, and even tourists in Times Square. And let's be honest, India isn't exactly sending amateurs. We're talking coding wizards, startup prodigies, and folks who can probably hack your Wi-Fi while making butter chicken. but 2025 might turn that welcome mat into a proceed with caution sign. Those dreamy Silicon Valley job offers might come with a side of extra paperwork, tighter interviews, and immigration officers suddenly turning into Sherlock Holmes. Number 7 on the list, the Philippines. We love Jollibee, karaoke, and OFWs, but even the Philippines is floating on the edge. Why? Unresolved deportation backlogs and document fraud concerns. Possible impact, tougher screening, delays, and more red tape. It's like being everyone's favorite party guest until someone checks your ID too closely. The US isn't slamming the door just yet, but it's definitely peeking through the peephole. For millions of hardworking Filipinos dreaming of greener pastures or reuniting with family abroad, this watch list status adds stress to an already complicated journey. Imagine singing Bakit Pa at karaoke, but it's about your visa. Number 8, Indonesia. Indonesia has strong US ties, but also some low-key issues: passport fraud, radicalism, and deportation delays. Trump's team may start asking more questions. Risk, scholarship programs, business ties, and tourist visas may see extra scrutiny. And it's a shame because Indonesia's got Bali, aka Instagram heaven, and some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. But a few bad apples can spoil the whole durian, right? In 2025, even those coming for yoga retreats and sunset selfies might find themselves facing visa interviews that feel like FBI interrogations. What's your business in the US? Disneyland? Better practice that poker face. Number 9, Thailand. Thailand deported 45 Uyghur refugees to China in 2015. Not cool. Though things have settled, that incident left a mark. Fallout: less trust, more delays for Thai students, tourists, and workers. And let's be honest, Thailand's usually known for pad Thai, full moon parties, and tuk-tuk rides, not international scandals. But in politics, one bad move sticks like mango sticky rice on your fingers. Now even tourists just trying to snap a pic with an elephant might get side-eyed at immigration. You're here for vacation? Or international espionage? Better keep those visa papers neat and your story straight. Number 10, Laos. Laos gives out passports like free candy, and sometimes to people who barely exist on paper. The US says, if we can't trust your docs, we can't trust your travelers. Result: reduced student and worker visas and more visa denials overall. Imagine showing up at immigration and they look at your passport like it was printed at home. That's the problem Laos is facing. Too many ghost identities floating around. The US doesn't want to play passport bingo, so legit Lao travelers are paying the price. Even students with full scholarships or workers with solid job offers are getting stuck in limbo, all because some shady papers ruined the party for everyone. So yeah, this isn't just a quirky travel list, folks, it's a global red flag alert waving in HD. What Trump's camp calls immigration reform, others might see as a worldwide shutdown with people's dreams caught in the crossfire. Whether you're a student hustling for that Ivy League slot, a tech wizard coding your future in Silicon Valley, a nurse keeping hospitals afloat, or just a tourist trying to selfie with Mickey at Disneyland, your future plans could get seriously rerouted. And here's where it gets real. Immigration isn't just about politics. It's about people. It's about families, opportunities, and futures hanging in the balance while leaders play chess on a global board. This video isn't just a list, it's a heads up. Being aware of these shifts means you get to plan smarter, protect your options, and maybe even push for change in your own circles. Because in this game of visas, vetoes, and international plot twists, knowledge isn't just power. It's your passport. Stay sharp. Stay informed. And hey, if your country made the list, drop a comment below. I want to hear your thoughts. Oh, and don't forget to like, share, and smash that bell icon. Unless you're from Laos, then maybe just write me a letter. Thanks for watching, legends, and I'll see you in the next one.